Hey, everybody. Hey. This is HQ from HQ Reacts, right? I came on here tonight because I saw this Pop the Balloon series. And I heard that the regular Pop the Balloon series, the one that they sold to Netflix, is bombing. It's terrible over there. So I was like, you know what? I ain't finna do no Pop the Balloons, and I let him. But then she sold it, so it is what it is. If they can't make it work, if it was mediocre, successful over here on YouTube, but it's not so successful over there on Netflix. So I found this Pop the Balloon or Find Love at St. Louis. So I was just going to do a review of the Pop the Balloon at St. Louis and see what's going on there. And I saw the costumes, the standard pictures, but I never went into the episode. So I was just going to go into the episode and check it out and see what's going on with the ladies and the men, I guess, of this Pop the Balloon show. So let's get into it. Let's look at it. What's going on with this balloon show? I see y'all done got ridiculous now. You done got ridiculous now. But we gonna let it go. Let's let it go. This is what the hell is going on? Cinematic. What the hell going on? What the hell is going on right now? Of course, I had no idea what we would be looking at. The still pictures are different from when you actually see them walk in the stadium or walk into the room. Oh, let's see. Bum Keisha's mama, sisters, aunties, they all entered the room. Films.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Pop the Balloon to Find Love STL. I'm your host, Crystal, and today I am joined by 6 beautiful ladies. How y'all doing? Give it up for yourselves for coming out today.
Y'all tell me what's going on with what's going on with candidate number 1, number 3, number 5, and number 6. Please tell me what's going on with the ladies. I mean, I get it. I do. Wait a minute. Let me stop. Let's keep going.
Okay, so this is what y'all gonna expect. We have a group of single men, right? We're gonna bring them out one at a time. When that guy hits that corner, if he's your type, he starts talking, it sounds like it's gonna be a match. Hold off on popping your balloon. However, if that guy hits that corner, you ain't feeling the energy, he ain't your type, pop the balloon, and I'm gonna get to you and see why you decide to pop. Sounds good? All right, let's bring out our first single guy. welcome in. Welcome in. What's your name?
Jarvis,
How old are you, Jarvis?
29.
Okay, what do you do?
Wait a minute, hold on. See, it's a penalty for you coming up here lying. It's a penalty for you coming up here lying. You say 29, I say 49. All them women right there got to be older than 29, got to be older than their 20s. What the hell? And you ain't no 29.
My own business and everything.
Okay, talk to the mic.
I got my own business and everything.
What kind of business you have?
I got my catering company. It's called Boo and Zilla Catering Company. If you ever need something, you just holler at me, get on me, Facebook, Instagram, anything.
Mm-hmm.
And, and that's it.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a woman?
Something beautiful, something I can take out, go on trip, something laid back, something like that.
Okay, what's something beautiful? What does that look like? Are you talking about solely physical attribute?
Romantic, something, I can go on trips, we can do, somebody I can learn, get to know.
Okay.
Okay. From long term,
Okay. So what are your deal breakers?
I don't like attitudes. You heard me? That's the only thing I don't like. Nobody with an attitude, none of that.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. What do you like to do for fun?
Wow.
I like to go out, mingle, play games, bowling, stuff like that. Something laid back.
All right, you laid back. Okay, so looks like we have a couple of pop balloons. We're gonna get to the ladies and see why they didn't think it would be a match today. Okay. All right, so follow me. Okay. Hey, how you doing? What's your name and age?
Brittany, and I'm 29.
Okay, so you pop your balloon. Why did you pop your balloon?
We were supposed to be dressed for a date. Your outfit, I like it, but it's getting very casual.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to go on a
Wait a minute, hold up. She talking about you supposed to be dressed for a date. What the hell she got on? Shoes, pants, everything. What the hell she got on?
date if you was dressed like that.
All right.
Okay. So is she your type? Why not?
I like dark skin, but she all right. She cool.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Name and age?
Drika, 26.
All right, Drika. Why did you decide to pop your balloon today?
Because, no shade. You look a little older. You say 29, right?
Yeah.
You drink?
Nah.
Okay.
No. Yeah, because that's what I said. I said he looked way older than 29, but then, I don't know. Just something about him. He lying.
Shade. But you look nice. I like your chain. Nice haircut, fresh. Okay.
All right, so is she your type? Why not?
She beautiful. Yeah,
Thank
she
you.
is. I would have took her out or something like that.
Yeah. She was perfect for them trips.
Yeah, she could have been. She could have been.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Name and age.
Hey, my name is Taylor. I'm 26.
Okay. Why did you pop your balloon today?
Your aesthetic just not for me. It really wasn't bad. You're not a bad looking guy. Just the aesthetic, not for me. Like you're an older guy, kind of look dressing kind of younger, just not my type, my stilo. So that's what it is.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So is she your type? Why not?
She all right. She cool. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She'll be somebody I take out. Ain't nothing wrong with her.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Name and age.
My name is Erin. I'm 37.
Okay. Erin.
I popped your.
Wait a minute. Hold up. What is the age range in this damn category? She 37. He 29. The other girl 26. Y'all don't even. They don't even. Okay. They don't worry about age. Got it.
My balloon because you're just not my height. You're too short. And just not my type, not my energy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so same question. Is she your type? Why not?
Not my type at all. No, she all right. She too old, I don't like them old now.
Okay.
He don't like them old. Oof.
How old did you go?
The oldest I go is probably like 35 something.
35. Okay, so she's 2 years off. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Okay.
Y'all please explain to me what that first girl right there with that damn skirt on. What's she with that damn skirt?
Okay. All right. Name and age.
I'm Becky and I'm 34.
I love your pen, Becky.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to pop your balloon today?
Well, when he initially came in, and he started speaking, he was kind of soft spoken. For me, I like a little bit more personality, and then you had your shades on. So, but I see you later removed them. You're very handsome. You're very nice looking, and so that's fine.
See, that's how Bum Keisha gets you. She start complimenting you, knowing full well you are too. This is how they get you. This is how the women get you.
Okay. Is Becky your type? Why? Why not?
Right. She cool. She cool. She cool.
All right. So let's step back over here a little bit. So we do have one person that doesn't have their balloon pop. We're gonna get to her and get some conversation going between the two and see if it's a match for you today.
All right.
Okay. So follow me.
Okay, he like the big girl.
All right. So I would love to just open up the space a little bit, and I want you to kick off with a question. If you can come to my side a little bit more, make sure you stay in the front.
Okay.
What question would you like to ask? But my fault. Give me your name and age right quick.
It's Ariana, and I'm 26.
Okay. Thank you, Ariana. What question would you like to ask Ariana?
Saying to me, Ariana, why you ain't pop your balloon?
Honestly, they kind of scared me when they all popped their balloon. So I was just kind of like, I'll just wait to see what he got to say. And I'm just listening, just to see what you have to say.
What you think about what I said?
I don't have too much thought right now. I got a little few questions.
Okay.
All right, what's the few questions you gotta ask?
Let's kick it off.
You got some kids?
Yeah, I got one.
You got one kid?
Yeah.
How old is your kid?
My daughter's 6. Her
Okay.
name's Janaya.
Okay. That's it.
Any other questions?
That's it for right now.
Any other questions for you?
Nah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to bring you up to the front with me. Okay, you come on up. Let's see if we can get any more final.
Well, what kind of question, what kind of answer, or no, what kind of message could she have gotten from a kid? Either she want to date him or she don't. He got a kid. Okay, pop the balloon if you don't want to be bothered. But if she popped that balloon when she get up there, that means she just wanted some clout. She just wanted to be seen.
Commentary going. You stay to my right, and you stay over here to my left. Before I say my last question, one more time. Any more questions for you?
Nah.
Any more questions for you?
No.
Is it a match for you?
I knew.
Why?
I knew she brought her ass up there just for the clout, just to put him on blast. Wow, because he got kids.
I don't find you attractive. Like,
Ooh, shit. She said, I don't find you attractive. Damn. She could have said, see, she just trying to get her moment. Listen to her get her moment.
you're not my type. But I just was like, let me not pop the balloon because they already kind of did you in. So I was like, let me not pop the balloon right quick. But, you look put together, but you're just not my type. That's all.
All right, that's cool.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
She could have said all that in line. But why you go to the front to do all that? Y'all hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. We know what we're doing here. Hit that like button. So she came up front just to get herself in front of the camera, let everybody know that she rejecting somebody. She could have did that in line. Nobody told you get your ass up there.
Girl, you're going to get back in that line. All right. So we didn't find a match today, but we definitely wish you so much success on your journey. Okay.
Well, he should have known he wasn't going to find no chick. All them women popped the balloon on his ass. He should have known. When nobody looking for him, when nobody checking for him. See the next person.
Hey, we are here with Pop the Balloon.
And we don't really care, now do we? I don't care. Cause he too old anyway. So we don't.
Tell me about it, Jarvis.
It's all right, it was just, they none of them was not my type for real,
None of them? You was feeling some of them.
Man, it probably like 2 of them, it's 2 of them I was probably just feeling, but under that, nah.
Okay, and they mentioned like you came a little bit too casual.
Yeah, so I came a little too casual. I thought this would be a nice little fit.
You look
and
nice.
Then next time I know I gotta probably come with a tuxedo on or something,
Maybe.
Still ain't gonna make ugly look any better than ugly do, but
okay, well we can bring you back next time and try to find your
you
match.
can bring me back next time.
Yeah,
all right. Well, that's what we'll do.
All right.
Thank you.
See you later.
All right, let's bring our next single guy. Welcome in.
hey, what's
up?
Right here. What's your name and age?
My name's Josh B. I'm 27.
All right, Josh. What do you do?
I'm a music producer. I run a studio called Funky Dope over in Bridgeton.
Okay, I feel like a little popped over. All right. What are you looking for today in a woman?
See, that's the whole bad thing about it. They have women on here that are older than the 20s men. They have men that are in their late 20s, and some of these ladies are in their mid to late 30s. So y'all messed up the match. You had to make sure that the man was older than them, and maybe they had a shot. All of these women gonna keep popping their balloon when the men come on in, and the men are under the age of 30.
Honestly, just honesty. Somebody that can have fun, somebody, you know, that I could talk to, just enjoy a conversation with, enjoy some drinks, you know, things like that.
Let's put some context to having fun. What does that look like for you?
Well, for one, like I said, going to get drinks. One of my favorite spots to go to is probably like 360, some scale spot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like adventure. I like Six Flags. I like
all the ladies pop the balloon. Oof.
Like go-karts, you know, things like that.
Okay. All right. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I have to say not being able to communicate. If I can't talk to you, enjoy a conversation, then it's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? I'll say you also have to be able to go to church, at least be able to go to church. I'm somebody that goes to church. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. And what do you like to do for fun? In addition to going to church.
In addition to go to church. Like I said, Six Flags, go-karts. I love playing spades, you know what I'm saying?
Outdoor stuff.
Spending some time with, family time, things like that.
Okay. All right. So it looks like everyone popped their balloon. We're going to get to them and see why they decided it was not be a match today. Okay. You think so? You got something to do with that? All right. So we're going to start here and then we're going to work our way down. Okay. Name and age?
Becky, and I'm 34.
All right, Becky, you can come closer to me. Why did you decide to pop your balloon today?
I liked a lot of the things that he said. One is that, you know, you go to church, and that you like to have fun. I like how you talk and that you like need somebody or you want somebody that's a communicator. You have a very nice smile, but you're just too young for me. You're 27, I'm 34. I think the age range is just too young for me.
My question is, who going over there to talk to her and she dressed like that? I don't understand why you came dressed like that.
That's reasonable.
How young do you go?
About 30.
Around 30.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I would say 30. So is Becky your type? Why not?
Not for me. Mostly it's a physical thing. Not too attracted. Not my thing. But nice person though.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much, Becky. All right. Name and age?
I'm Erin. I'm 37, and I pop my balloon because of the age. And he does. I like the part. He goes to church every Sunday. That's good. You keep God first at all times. But seems kind of like he be clingy, and I don't know.
Okay, you clingy.
Just the personality and what he say. He likes to talk and all of this. And I'm a busy person. So it's like, I don't have time if we ain't trying to have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So is she your type? Why not?
No, not for me. I'll say again, physically.
You notice they all go from short all the way to big. From short all the way to big. It's like that whole that's just wild, all of it. Everything look weird. Everything is just off.
It's the leg hair. That was for me. I'm not a fan of leg hair.
But thank you very much.
You see he get on there and try to roast her. I don't like your leg hair. He didn't even have to mention that.
All right. Name and age?
I'm Taylor. I'm 26.
All right, girl. Why did you decide to pop your balloon?
I love that you love God. You know, I was listening when you came in talking. What threw me off every time she asked you what you like to do. I like to drink. I don't drink like that. And then you started to go on to say what you like. I'm like, okay, he a church boy. He do outside, but it's the drink. And I'm like, okay, so no matter what, you gonna want you a shot. I'm not like, I drink, but I'm not a drinker. Like, why I always gotta go to the bar? But like, yeah, you know, you gave me church. I love the deacon look. Like, yeah, you definitely like, right. Yes. So yeah,
I got you.
Like, but everything
socially awkward. He don't know how to have a conversation. If you don't know how to have a conversation, you can't even conduct yourself right here and then be able to articulate what you want and how you doing. This crazy. He crazy. They all crazy. Look at
You know how to articulate yourself, so I like the way you talk and all of that. So that wasn't really a problem.
If I could clarify on the drinks, that's more of like a vibe thing. I should say I like going to places that have nice drinks.
Well, I like Six Flags. We can go get a drink. You know.
Oh yeah,
So,
of course,
but yeah,
Mhm.
everything else cool though.
Of course,
Yeah.
for sure.
He even named his favorite boy.
I know.
See, so look, you see what I mean?
Well, no, but like it's based off of the aesthetic though. I'm not just about to go to some random.
But now I
bar
get what
for
you
a
saying.
drink,
You ain't just
you know
gonna
what
go
I mean?
to the store, pop a bottle, everyone. Okay, I
Yeah, I'm not just about to
But
be in the
okay.
club popping bottles every weekend all the time. You know what I'm saying? I go to a nice spot to just get like a drink or two,
Right.
just to
Okay.
relax after being in the studio all day.
But everything else, just when next time you talk, don't keep on doing the
No,
drink.
yeah,
But
I get that for sure.
You good?
For sure, I got you.
Okay.
So is she your type? Why not?
I mean, I say yeah, based off of looks. I haven't really like talked
Got
to
to
you.
know me.
Yeah, got to know you like that. But you're around my age. You cute.
Thank you.
So maybe I say
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
You're
girl. Name and age.
Drika, 26.
All right, Draco, why did you decide to pop?
Rika.
I'm 26, but I've never dated anyone my age. I like it a little older. But one thing about it, I'm gonna have a drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a drink. So I like you with that on that
You're right,
drink.
that's
I
right.
like that. But when you said the deal breaker was like a woman who like has to go to church or something like that.
No,
What
it
you
was
say?
not necessarily that you have to be, not
'Cause
that
I
you
kinda didn't
have
like
to go to
that.
church, but be okay with me going to
With
church.
you going to church.
You know what I mean?
I
And
think
be
every-
okay with,
That's
maybe going
normal.
at some point.
Yeah, men should do whatever they want.
Yeah.
You should go to church. That's cool. But and another thing, you said a studio, right?
Yeah.
Are you an engineer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna check you out.
For real? Oh, yeah,
I'ma
okay.
check
Let's
you
get
out.
it.
I rap a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the studio's over in Bridgeton. You got to come out.
And that's I like that area too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Familiar
Okay.
with Bridgeton. And I love the bars in
Oh,
Bridgeton.
yeah, right? Shoot, you probably.
Now she's saying she drink all the time. Now who taking you home if they know you a lush or you like to drink a lot? She got a whole bunch of tattoos. That's for damn.
Been to the one around the corner then.
Probably seen you.
You probably did.
So what is the youngest you go since you don't date in your age range?
I don't.
So what's the youngest you do date?
That I would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but probably my age, 26. But I just wouldn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nah, that's fair.
Well, I know for a fact it's a network vibe, but is she
Yeah.
your type? Why not?
I was gonna say, yeah, definitely off the network vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she a vibe for sure. I would say romantically, maybe not, but you're a dope person though, for sure. I like your personality all around.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you. All right. Name and age.
Brittany, and I'm 29.
All right, Brittany, why did you decide to pop?
I popped because at first you just said drinks, and then you had to like keep talking.
She just got a bunch of extreme shit going on. She got fucked up shoes, fucked up hair, eyelashes big, tattoos, big ass thighs, them yams that Jay be talking about. Just everything is big for no reason though.
Talking about it, so I was kind of like, all right, over it. But after hearing you speak, I would have definitely been probably kept my balloon, especially with the whole church thing. I had a whole praise break this morning, crying and everything. So you had me at church. You had me at church.
Okay.
So you popped a little prematurely, you feel? Okay, all right. Well, you ain't gonna get your balloon back.
I was
Look, when we done. That's y'all business.
I know, right?
But is she a type? Why not?
I say yeah, just based off of what you just said. You go to church, you're beautiful, you seem like a great person. You know what I'm saying? I like your personality so far. So I say yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Y'all go back.
I don't know what it is. It just looked egregious, whatever it is.
Name.
I don't even know what this woman came on here for. She didn't try to look good. She didn't try to dress up. She got on jeans, flip flops, red hair, everything. Just all out of
Hi, I'm Ariana and I'm 26.
Why did you decide to pop?
I popped my balloon because I don't like your hair. I like everything I like your outfit. I like what you had to say. And I didn't like the music producer stuff either. I'm like,
I noticed that.
Oh no, I don't. I like my men in the house. Come home, baby. You can't be out to 3 a.m. Come home.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
But I like what you had to say. It was nice. It was good. You put it all well together. But I don't really like the hair. But you're a handsome man.
Appreciate you.
You ain't dealing no long nights, late long nights. Okay. Is she a type? Why not?
Oh no.
I say no because you're not cool with the long nights. That's honestly the main thing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm running the studio, I'm gonna be there till folks stop booking.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I know. That's why I said
Yeah. But yeah, nah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. All right, let's go on back on up here.
And then they all popped the balloon because of
So
him.
we did not find
young, however they wanted to look at it, never
a
wanted
match for you today, but we definitely wish you so much success on your journey. Okay.
Thank you.
You may walk off and please give him a hand clap for participating.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Here we are with Josh, and Josh surprisingly did not make a match today.
Man.
I mean, surprisingly, that spider web on his head, but
He
that's
looked nice, head to toe. Was they tripping or what?
I think so, just a little bit. Most of them popped when I said I work for a studio. So, they don't like the long nights. And I'm like, I'm a man that works. I like to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Money calls it.
I mean, you have to be a special type person to deal with somebody who live and work in the studio, because he live and work in the studio, which basically means they're going to be chicks all around. They're going to be dudes all around. They're going to be all kinds of stuff going all night long. Ain't too many people going to put up with that. I need some likes. Are you guys hitting the like button? Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. I need 2 likes. Hit the like button.
At random times a day, so gotta go.
You would think women like that. That's all they talk about.
That's what I said. And then I'm still trying to make time for folks. You know what I'm saying? Take them out for drinks, go to Six Flags, go karts. I like to have fun too.
And then some of them say you were too young, but they were.
I know.
The same
They
age.
about the same age too, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, it is what it is though.
Hey, what can we bring you back? 'Cause, I mean,
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, you look excellent, and I'm like, I'm even, like, what's going on? So,
Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll definitely come back.
okay,
Yeah.
well, thank you so much for coming out today.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's bring our next single guy.
Oh, wow. He better be less than 30 years old. Otherwise, they all better pop their balloon. Oh my goodness. This is wild.
Welcome in.
How you doing?
Fine.
What's your name and age?
My name is Cash, and I'm 35.
All right, Ash, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I do tattoos, and along with other things, I make music and cars, stuff like that.
You make cars?
No, I sell cars.
Oh, okay.
But
I
I
said, hold on.
refurbish cars.
Okay.
Cars, yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. What are you looking for today in a woman?
More today, I'm looking for loyalty, honesty, just them being themselves and not what they see on the internet and what other people want them to be.
Okay.
Just living in their true purpose and their divine femininity.
Okay. What are your deal?
See, it's a specific type of woman that's gonna go over there and talk to him. His name is Cash. He's 35 years old. Gold teeth in his mouth, braids in his hair, baseball cap to the side, some kind of jacket I can't understand, pants hanging down, gym shoes. Ain't no way I would talk to him if I was 35 or in his age range. But then that's just me. Maybe you're attracted to that, but I know I couldn't do it.
The breakers.
Toxic behavior. That's toxic behavior off the rip. Arguing over every little thing instead of no communication. Number one. And
you know what? Every man I done talked to him, and every man you done heard be on the game shows, be on these things. They say the first thing they say is argumentative, which should tell women. Don't a man really want anybody to argue? I don't care whether they white, black, Hispanic. They say they don't want no woman who argue all the time.
I say social media presence. How long you be on the internet? How long you be on the phone?
Okay.
So,
that's the last
All
one.
right. So what do you like to do for fun?
I'm adventurous and I'm spontaneous, so I do a lot of stuff like skydiving. I like dirt bikes, ATVs. I like fast cars. I like going to the shooting range, guns.
I don't know whether there's a waiting thing to be on the show. I don't know.
Stuff like that. I like video games, sports, animals. I like animals.
Animals?
Yeah, I like animals.
What kind of animals?
Well, preferably a lion. I'm a Leo, so I like lions. So.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, it looks like everyone popped their balloon. However,
it looked like as the line go from the smallest to the tallest. Y'all see this from the smallest to the biggest. That's crazy. All the women, small woman, got some shit on. She got, I don't even know what that dress is or that skirt is. I don't even know what she doing, number one.
We're going to get to them and see why they decided would not be a match
Yes,
today.
ma'am.
Okay. All right. So follow me. We're going to start at the end and work our way back up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Come on. Hey, name
Hey, Jay Tillman, long time no see.
and age.
I'm Ariana. I'm 26.
Okay. Why did you pop today?
I popped because I really don't feel like you're dressed for a date, and I can see your underwear a little bit. I don't like that.
Oh,
Yeah, and also I just feel like you 35, but you dress like a YN. So I feel like, yeah, that's it. But
you dress like a YN. He should know that. Why is he dressed like that? You pushing 40, bro.
you know, you're handsome. You are a handsome man, but I just don't like the outfits.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. And I was telling you to like stay to my side a little bit. You're fine. Just want to make sure you stay in frame. So is she your type? Why not?
No.
Okay. Preferably, I don't try to be a shallow half. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Not my type though. You know,
Thank
I'm
you.
looking for a little bit. I'm more robust. You know what I'm saying? Filling out. But you are very beautiful and you have good etiquette and manners. So I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
I don't even understand. All these women just come in different shades, sizes, colors. This is just wild right here.
Name and age.
Brittany, and I'm 29.
All right, Brittany. Why did you decide to pop?
It was the same thing: the belt, the drawers, and the outfit.
Mm.
So if it wasn't that I can see your underwear, the belt, and then like she said, you are dressed kind of young to be older. So I didn't like that.
Okay. I want to ask you a question. What is a guy my age supposed to dress like?
I mean, if you're going on a date, clean cut, even if it's just like pulling up, different belt, not the broken hearts on your knees, because it's a date. Like we're not just going.
So ain't a date. Ain't you supposed to come as you are and so y'all can get to know each other? So you would judge a person based off their outfit.
Yeah.
That's kind of shallow.
Y'all men do the same thing. You base your asking her out on a date by the way she look, by whether she got yams, right, Jane? Whether she got yams or not. So why is it that a woman can't take your clothing and say, hell no? They saying for the age of 35, you should be dressed like a 35-year-old, not a 25-year-old. That's what they saying.
That's kind of shallow, love, don't you
That's
think?
not that shallow, especially like you're 35.
Okay. That's fair, honest opinion. That's cool.
Okay. So is she your type? Why not?
Like I said before, beautiful, but no, not necessarily my type. You know what I'm saying? But
AJ,
I did your outfit ensemble. The reason being, I'm saying, just don't see no chemistry there. But you gorgeous.
she ain't got no yams. She look like she got yams.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brittany. All right. Name and age.
Oh, look at that.
Drika, 26.
All right, Draco. Why did you decide to pop your balloon?
I'm gonna be honest. You said you like
Oh shit.
women that's honest. So I'm gonna be honest. I could have thought I just seen you on Facebook with a girl.
Oh.
I think and it was going like viral a little bit. And then I know her. That's my people. So that's my friend. Hey, girl. So yeah, pop.
Honesty is amongst the most.
that you?
Call it? But what was the girl name?
I
It
don't
don't
want to
matter.
like that because you on this shop.
Me and you both know. So we
Okay, yes, so we know.
all right, in reaching light of that, you know what I'm saying? That's me going viral without that stuff.
You don't even know what to say.
Listen. Sometimes you get painted as the villain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's not wrong with it.
don't never judge a book by its cover.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate it though.
All right. So is she your type? Why not?
Besides the other contributing factors, yeah, she cool, you know what I'm saying?
Besides her honesty.
Yeah, besides other things. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's gorgeous and I like the tattoos. I do tattoos. So I like the tattoos. Yeah, I just like the honesty. But you most definitely would have got probably a phone call.
Now he know he should have dressed a little bit different. He know he should have dressed a little bit, I don't know, but not like that. I mean, I don't know. His underwear was showing when he walked on set. His underwear was showing. They said.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. With me, name and age.
Hey, I'm Taylor. I'm 26.
All right. Why did you decide to pop?
I don't really like the outfit at 35, not gonna lie. And like you asked her what an older man supposed to dress like. It's not okay, so like I'm gonna break it down like this. This is literally something I put my son on and he's 5. Like I would.
Why would you be putting your 5-year-old son on something? Please hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button coming in.
I would see like a 16-year-old with this. And then like they said, or like make it more presentable. You can't, your draw showing, everything. Like it's just that I don't like the flashy without the flash. I'm not.
So you like plain Jane?
Not even plain Jane. It's just a lot. But like, come on now, 35, 5 years from 40, and you all these chains and flashes.
So can I ask you a question? So when you get 5 years from 40, when you wearing tight booty pants and shit like that,
it's gonna
do you think a man gonna look at you like you too old to wear that?
I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that because I could put on some,
Hurry up, y'all get him to the end of the line. He getting mad because y'all telling him he's dressing like a kid. He getting mad.
That's the question.
At 35.
Because I can go put on a suit.
I'm not finna wear no.
I could have wore a suit.
Not saying even a suit.
Still don't think, jeans. And I still don't think I would have got the same reaction.
How you got the Leatherman on? You could have did the Leatherman with some clean jeans, no belt, just a cleaner look. It just look flashy for 35. That's all. Like, you know what I mean? That's it. That's
okay.
That's
I understand.
Like,
I understand. Okay. I understand.
Absolutely. Look what the hell she got on her legs. And short skirt. But then she's 26. So,
all right. So is she your type? Why not?
She cute. You know what I'm saying? She's very attractive, like the other young ladies here. My type, might be a shallow hair, but no, she's not my type. But you're gorgeous, though.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, name and age.
Y'all see that lineup, though? Look at from short all the way to the big. Just wow. I was like, y'all, this is ratchet.
Erin, I'm 37.
All right, Erin. Why did you pop?
I popped my balloon because, like she said, the pants, I like the thuggish look, and like she said, like that's how I dress my son, and he's 11. But it's not even about the dress. It's like, can you just like pull the pants up?
Oh, my pants. There's something else behind the pants.
Draws. Pull your shirt out. And I like the belt, and I even love the belt. I like his swag.
No, just tell him he dressed like a kid, and that's it. Leave him alone. He's dressed like a kid.
You know what I'm saying? But you look like you finna be a thug ass nigga that's gonna give me problems, a headache. I'll be have to. Ooh, so yeah,
I like the honesty.
You asked for it. That's what you asked for.
I love the.
And she got sunglasses on in the middle of the day.
Honestly, between all I love the honesty.
Yeah, I mean, he look like he just a thug, toxic, gonna give you a headache, gonna ring.
Yeah, all the shit I said I don't like. She said I am.
Yeah, that's how you look. Like that's how you look. Like everything that you say you are. So, but you are very handsome young man.
I appreciate it.
Keep popping your shit.
Thank you.
Okay, so is Erin your type? Why not?
I love your honesty, and I love the way I love your dress. I love your Harlan Sambo. Everything. You. I wouldn't say she my type, but I love the way that you just come out and you talk. You know how to enunciate and you say the shit you want to say, and I like that. I like that about all the ladies. They said that today. That's one thing. No.
Y'all, I'm still trying to figure out what number one got on. I'm still trying to figure out what look she was trying to go for.
Communication not been going on in here. Y'all all been communicating on one accord today. This is all one accord, all y'all together. Shit.
We got one more person. Thank you. Name and age.
I'm Becky, and I'm 34.
All right, Becky. Why did you pop?
I popped because you said that you didn't like, for your woman to be on social media. And I'm an influencer. I love social media. I'm like on TikTok until my eyes are dry. So
that's the thing that you missing.
But not Facebook being toxic and stuff like that. I heard a couple of things. So that's definitely not for me.
Yeah. I understand that.
But I love your outfit. Actually, I was thinking.
Hell yeah, they answer the call at 4:00 in the morning. Of course they will. And he can lay the pipe, and that's about it.
Thinking it takes like a person of confidence to come out here. You got the chains on. Like, I like that you're expressive. I feel like your outfit is screaming expressive, like a rock star, You handsome to me. I like your grill. And so, yeah, but
she likes my grill.
the social media thing because I love social media.
All right. So is Becky your
Yeah, that school girl nonsense is wild for her.
type? Why not?
No, she's not my type, but not to say because of social media, not like that. You misunderstood what I said. When I say social media presence, or like I'm talking about like you said, till your eyes dry crackle. That's too long, baby. I say about 2 hours. I give about 2 hours. Cause when I'm doing a tattoo, I give myself if this ain't a big session, I give myself 2 hours before I be like, all right, now this is doing a little bit too much. Now you've been crying and all this other stuff. But yeah, I understand that. But you know what I'm saying?
You know, there's some sick shit, Dr. Steele, for real. He dressed like a little boy, she dressed like a little girl. Ugh.
Content creator, so you got to spend endless hours creating content, and you know what I'm saying. I love that. I ain't trying to knock on that.
Thank you so much, Becky. All right. So, Cash, we did not find a match today, but we definitely wish you so much success on your journey. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I appreciate
you.
it, love.
They walk off, and we're gonna give him a big hand. Cash, thank you.
And they ain't taking. You know how they have the what is it called? They have the back room or the green room where people go in there. Ain't nobody going in there trying to socialize after this. Don't nobody want to socialize with these women. Not nail one of them.
Here we are with Cash. And Cash, you did not make a match, Mr. Show Your Draws. What was up with that?
Look, okay, so it's first off, I'm gonna say this: like, I can't help the pants and just do this.
Yes, you could. You could have came up there and not put your pants down like that. You could have walked on there with. I don't even know what to say. Y'all hit the link. Y'all hit the like button, please. Hit the like.
Sometimes
I got the likes. Hit the like button.
Tank top. I ain't like got a t-shirt man, like that. You know what I'm saying? Feeling comfortable, feeling real, how I feel. That's you know what I'm saying. That's how I'm supposed to be. Come in my leisure, how
Right.
you are. You know what I'm saying? God said, "Come to me as you are." I don't expect nobody else.
Thank God, this possible alone.
I don't expect nobody else to feel no different type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, the ladies were nice. They was.
Yeah, but would you dress like? I don't understand why you thought that was a way to dress. Why there was a way to hit the to dress at a place where it's like a date.
It's gorgeous. They were stunning.
We're already looking at the women like they crazy, and then you come out there looking like this.
Everybody was honest, like you.
Everybody was honest, and they defeated the narrative. They defeated the narrative of all these bougie chicks. They defeated the narrative. They ain't bougie or nothing like that. And I actually like this group of girls.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask next. Did you like the lineup?
The lineup was cool, and they wasn't facetious. They wasn't narcissistic.
No.
They wasn't condescending.
No, it was just
That's
that they wasn't feeling the outfit. They thought the outfit was a little too young.
I can't
You was
believe that.
showing your draw.
Oh, she said you dress me like your son. That means you want your man dressed like that. That's all that means.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything after that. Well, thank you for coming, and maybe we're gonna bring you out again.
I hope y'all do.
Okay, you gonna pull up your pants next time? Okay.
My pants pulled up now.
Well, I guess maybe not the
Why
crop
did not,
top.
bro?
I can't pull it.
Maybe
all
not the
way
crop.
up now. It's
Okay, maybe
things.
not the crop top.
Things stopping that now.
Okay,
It's
we're gonna bring you
things
back
preventing
next time.
Okay, love.
Okay, thank you.
Let's bring it out next single.
Hey, Triple X, how you doing?
What's up, Dream Girl?
Yeah. At least he wasn't mad. At least he wasn't mad.
Kayaka, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey. I say this is a real hood version of this show.
All right.
That first guy that came out, I knew you was gonna roast him.
Like, what the hell's wrong with y'all people?
Look,
they can do better.
He had on a jumpsuit from the 80s, and just his posture, the way he had his hand on his hip.
Right.
Uncle so throwback and old school. And look, I don't mind. Like, I don't really. Some guys may take offense to it, watching this or whatever. But I don't really mind seeing it just to see women's feedback. I already know it's egregious just because I'm in the day.
This is the reason why a lot of people look at this. It's for the feedback. If you're that guy, you want to know what they're gonna say. You want to know what they're gonna
just to hear, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's good feedback for a person to learn how to speak, to talk, how to respond, to certain things. This is good feedback.
Oh yeah, shout out Stephen James in the chat too.
Yeah. Hey Zeus,
how we doing, HQ?
We
how
good.
We doing, panel?
We good. We just reviewing.
What's up, Zeus?
How you doing, my friend?
We say this is good for feedback for men and women to look at it and then tell, if you're that guy, this is the kind of response you're going to get with the way you dress, the way you talk, the way your demeanor. So this is good feedback for all people. Right.
I totally agree. I'm going to tell you what a woman said to me when I worked at an art gallery.
Right.
It was during COVID. She said, so we would have a lot of couples come in and get dressed. It was a high-priced event.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times when guys say, when you throw the ball to a dog, the dog just go get the ball and bring the ball back. The dog is not sophisticated. That's men. Hey, we going to an art exhibit. Can you go with me? Guy says yes. He shows up. He accomplished his task, but we didn't understand the assignment. That's where we dress. We 30, but we dressing in 18. We 45, and we didn't do the little things.
Right.
So the girls gave it a phrase. They said, excuse me, men need to dress like they going to the same place. Once the girl said that to me, it clicked.
Right. That feedback is very good. These shows are good for feedback. This is what these shows are very good for.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I like to watch it, to see how they respond. Women respond to men and men respond to the women. And definitely how the men respond to the women.
Yeah.
Now, it's also a toolkit. It's also a toolkit.
Right.
It's a communication toolkit. No matter what they said to him, no matter how they threw shade, he said, hey, I appreciate your feedback.
Absolutely.
The other guy was dressed up and they didn't know what to do with him.
Right. Yeah.
The guy, they was fine. You got too long of a fingernails. And that's where the women don't have the tools and the men don't have the understanding that women calibrate how we dress.
Yeah.
And instead of telling us we not dress well, say, you know what, would you be open to trying something different?
Right.
And the men would do that, but women don't. The women don't have that tools in their kit, and the men don't understand women calibrate our dress. With that said, I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize about that.
Let's see the next candidate. Hold on, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Hello and welcome in.
Thank you.
What's your name and age?
Mark Q, I'm 29.
Okay, what do you do?
That's crazy.
Why he said that right off the bat? Oh. Y'all hit the like button.
I do R&B music and production all day.
Okay, what are you looking for today in a woman?
Companionship, definitely their own personality, their own stuff going on. I ain't really no controlling type guy, which I want to call it. Just kind of got your own life.
And what are your deal breakers?
Kids.
How many?
Any.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what do you like to do for fun?
I'm a studio rat, which means I've been in the studio majority of the time. I like to travel. Shoot, really just adventurous, traveling in the studio. That's it.
Okay. I'm assuming you don't have no kids.
No, I ain't got no
I'm
kids.
just double
Not right now.
checking. I'm double checking. Okay, so we do have a few pop balloons. We're going to get to them and see why they decide to pop. Okay.
That's cool.
All right. So you follow me. I'm going to start at the end and work our way back up. All right. Come on. Name and age.
My name is Ariana. I'm 26.
Okay. Why did you pop?
That studio stuff. Just like the past. I like my man in the house. At like 3 is too late. That's too late for me.
Dang.
You gotta come home to Big Mama and I don't like all
Now,
that.
what about yourself? Do you be out at 3?
That's my business.
That's crazy. Now it can't be two-sided.
But I'll be outside like that. So
Double standards.
Not really.
Now, what if I invite you to the studio?
I mean, that's cool.
All right, so we got to meet in the middle.
Yeah, you're right.
There we go. I like that though. You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
For sure.
So is she your type? Why not?
Yeah, she's sweet. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you.
So yeah, she's sweet.
Thank you. Okay. Name and age.
Brittany, 29.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Why did you pop?
I pop because like you're dressed very casual, not a date. You got on your hat. I can't really see you.
wanna
Plus
see
the
me?
glasses.
Go.
Oh, okay, you could have took the hat off. You know,
No, I was just chilling.
show yourself because right now you're just very casual.
I ain't gonna lie, I
You
just
don't
found
seem
out
like
about
you're
it.
going on a date.
I just found out like 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
I was gonna do something else. My buddy called, so
you just came through. That was nice.
cool. Yeah,
That was nice.
for sure. I like that hair though.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is she a type? Why? Why not?
I'll take her out. I like the style you got going on.
I don't know what she wearing, Jay. I don't know what she wearing. I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know what the shoes is going. What the hell is going
I can
on?
tell you what you see. I can tell you what you see, but you
I
can't
don't know
put your
what I
finger
see
on.
with this damn lineup.
She approved. She approved.
Yep. Agreed. I agree with
What?
Zeus 1,000%. That girl in the black's approved.
Approved?
Yes.
Mm.
Go ahead, take it, Zeus.
Mm.
No, you can see it because she brought up the religion thing.
Oh, okay.
She kind of pick at stuff and then she back off of it. And then
Mm.
she say, oh, but I like to do it. You know, you got a rabbit, but I don't like rabbits, but you know, bunny's all right. What?
Mm.
She's on, and like, you can't have a clear line of communication. Like, hey, I got my crazy in a box. I've healed. Don't look
Oh,
at
wow.
the claw marks on my neck. She's
Oh,
that girl.
Oh. Ugh.
Ugh. Black for the win. Shoes dope.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Name and age.
I'm Taylor. I'm 26.
All right. Why did you pop?
But no kids. Baby, I got a 5-year-old. He all up in the mix. So just really wanted to go work. So yeah.
All right. Outside of that deal breaker, is she a type? Why? Why not?
She's gorgeous. I like your fit.
Thank you.
Real
thank
stylish.
you, Thank you.
For sure.
All right. Name and age.
I'm Erin, 37. It was the age for me. He's looked like he can be my kids.
The age. No black don't crack, baby.
No, but you look like you could be a kid.
For sure.
Like
For
one
sure.
of my kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, my niece and nephew. So
that's cool.
yeah, it was just like it wasn't given.
That's all good.
But you're very handsome.
I appreciate that. I like that chain.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is Aaron your type? Why? Why not?
She cool. Gorgeous. I guess I'll take out on a date.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Aaron. All right. So let's come back up here. So we got two people still holding a balloon. We're going to have you ask a question and get a.
I bet you in his mind he thinking, please, y'all, pop that balloon. That chick on the number one, please. Pop.
Man. What's up with all these chicks though?
Hey, hey, look at the lineup
Hey,
for
the
real.
lineup is crazy, man. And they talking about
Oh,
they want Idris or Michael B. Jordan to come out there in the Taylor suit. What will Michael come out there for?
I don't
He out
know.
there looking like, what is this? You know what? He'll run up there and pop everybody balloon is what he would do.
I know he praying that she popped that damn balloon, that number one.
You know what? The first that was up there when he was talking to that girl and they walked to the front. Should have peeped her body language.
Yeah.
Her body language was funky before the walk started.
Right.
When it went over there, I would have popped her balloon off rip.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what
what I
shoulda
said.
did.
I said
Yeah.
she went up there just to get some clout. She just came up there to reject him. That's all she do. She came up there to do. She wanted
Agreed.
to
Yeah, that was all about attention and trying to show out.
Yeah.
But as soon as he walked up there looking 40 and said 29, we got a problem, Houston.
Yeah.
We got a problem.
Because I think I said that. I was like, you ain't no damn 29.
You did, and the tracksuit said he wasn't 29.
Right. That's crazy. Number one is but the chicken in the number one spot is even crazier.
The field to see who would be a better match.
She
for you
look
today.
wild.
What question would you like to ask the ladies?
She is wild.
That's crazy.
She wrong for that shit.
Hey,
She wrong for that shit.
shout out Jay Tillman in the chat too. I see you, player. Hey, HQ, am I lying?
She wrong for that shit. I done
Right.
said that from day one. Every time I get a spotlight of her, the whole look, the shoes, the damn white the white
She
socks. Always
she dressed like an anime character. I'm waiting for her to pull out a samurai sword and jump out there and attack the guy.
I don't know what she look like, but she don't look like no anime character. I don't know.
Easy. Let's see. She don't like the
I know he's saying, please pop that damn balloon, girl. Please pop
studio, so I can think of some best out.
The ladies that's holding balloons.
Oh, okay.
The question for the ladies that's holding balloons here.
Why did y'all keep y'all balloons like unpopped?
That's your question?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna start here, then we're gonna go over there. Name and age.
Becky, and I'm 34.
Okay. You answer this question.
I didn't pop because I like your vibe.
I appreciate it.
I like that you're calm and you know, can articulate. You're very, very specific about the things that you do and you don't want.
Mhm.
I also don't have any children, so I kind of get it, you know. And you know,
Yeah, she
that's fine.
just, you know
Really
what?
a reason why you ain't got no kids, for real.
Yeah, the thing is with her, obviously the outfit is ridiculous, but like, and again, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because we started talking about this like a week ago, and it went left. The car went into the ditch, but I'ma just say, like, looking at her face, she could get a little bit more in shape. That would help out with her situation.
Yeah,
Respectfully, just looking at her face.
she's short. She's
Yeah,
short,
right.
Which means
that's
she's
what I'm saying.
pudgy, right? She's
Yeah,
pudgy.
yeah. Like,
Wait.
if she,
Can I connect
go
the
ahead,
dots?
Zeus. You got it.
No. After you done, I'm gonna connect the dots. Why that is what it is. Go ahead.
Yeah, we want to know because I can't figure her out. I don't even understand what's going on.
Yeah. She lost. She need to lose definitely some poundage. But if she did that and flipped the tire, she'd be a whole new girl. You got it, Zeus.
Right.
Okay, I agree with what y'all saying, but he said I'm not gonna stress a woman too much. She's still in that arrested development mindset. She's still on that where she's wearing a schoolgirl outfit that's 5 sizes too small for her. If a guy pressed her and said, "Hey, you want to wear those clothes? You got to do these things," and it creates the clothing and having that sexy style is discipline. She don't have that discipline, and he said, I don't stress my women out. I let them be who they want to be. That's what he said. That's what she's hanging her hat on. That's what he said. That's why she said, "Oh, you communicate real well." With that said, I mean.
But that being
Well said, brother.
Yes, she still need to go to the damn pit because that dress is diabolical. I don't get it. Skirt, everything. Oof.
Wait,
I like the vibe.
Huh?
She going to Glaze Galaxy?
Glaze Galaxy for
No.
real. Oh, here.
All right. Follow me. Name and age.
Drika, 26.
Okay. Answer this question.
I didn't pop it because I just felt like that you said you didn't have any kids. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't either. And I see enough kids every day. But I saw because you look nice. But I do have a quick question. Do you ever see yourself getting facial hair?
Lord,
For real, like
yeah, my barber be
like
kind
a
of
big
cutting all
beard,
this stuff
like,
off.
like
Yeah,
a full. You got a baby face. You got a baby face. I was surprised that you said you were what 29. That was surprising.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go back up. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you ask another question. One more question.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Everybody else did 2 questions.
Don't worry about everybody else. Worry about what you got to do.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So, how do y'all feel about having a guy as a entertainer
in the entertaining business?
Yes.
Got you. All right. So we're gonna still. Well, look. Let's go see why she
said, "Damn, the one I didn't want." Ooh. Now, please don't reject her at the front. Please don't.
Yeah, we're gonna communicate.
I use my mic.
You gonna use your mic. Okay, before we get to why you pop, why did you have your balloon unpop again?
Because he looked nice.
He looked nice.
Yeah, and very respectful.
Okay, we'll make sure.
Because you messed up with that question. As soon as you said entertainer, I don't want my man to entertain nothing but me.
You heard what he said?
I'm not a male stripper or nothing like that.
I heard that. But for you to say that, it make me think, and I put 2 and 2 together that you do other things too, right? Entertainment wise.
I'm an R&B singer and production, so it's just straight to it. It's my job.
So you sing and are you an engineer too? And you sing.
Yes.
So you really gonna be out and about in social media and this, that, and that, and everybody else.
It's a job.
She doing too much.
Yeah.
We can make y'all.
Yeah, she doing way too much. She ain't got no kids. But then she wants a 9-to-5 guy. It is what it is. Some of them want just 9-to-5 guy. They don't want no entertainer. And he would be an entertainer. He would be out there in the streets. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely.
I'm comfortable if we rock with y'all like that. So it ain't really. It's always.
And then you know how to sing?
Yeah. It's okay.
Cheater.
That's crazy.
All right. So is she your type? Why not?
Oh yeah, I like your personality. Real cool. Like to talk your. We curse on her? Can we curse on her?
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. She like to talk her stuff, and that's cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank you.
The other girl didn't pop her balloon, y'all. You think that's his type on number one?
All right, so come on up.
That's not.
We got one person
she's
still
not.
holding their balloon. We're gonna just go ahead and let you answer that question that he had. What do you think about him being in the entertainment business?
I respect the hustle. I like people that are into,
Now she know damn well he wasn't gonna pick her. That's crazy. Look at his face.
Their craft. So you a singer, you an engineer, you in the studio.
He ain't taking her to no damn premieres.
I've dated people in the past that are also in the same field. And so I don't think I really have a problem with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So since she's the only one holding her balloon now, I'm gonna have her ask a question or so to you. Okay. We're gonna get some communication going, seeing if we have a match today. Okay. All right. What question would you like to ask?
I wanted to know. So I'm a planner. So I'm
he just don't seem like he feeling
like an influencer. My schedule is hectic too, but sometimes I like to be spontaneous.
Of course, she might be a good woman. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he's an entertainer. He's out and about all night long. He's entertaining. He's a singer. There's a certain aesthetic that he needs to have around him. If that's his girlfriend, she doesn't have the aesthetic. That's all.
Agreed. Agreed, HQ.
That's
Agreed.
all I'm
More
saying.
to it. There's more to it. Let her talk.
It's more to it. It's
So,
deeper than that. But
okay.
for
When was
once,
the
I
last-
agree with HQ.
Last time you were you seem so chill and like calm. When's the last time you were spontaneous and what did you do? I'm curious.
Last time I was spontaneous. That's crazy. Well, I ain't been in a relationship like 3 years. But when I used to take her out of town a lot. We just go out. It's crazy. All right, I stayed in Nashville. She wanted to go to Six Flags. Closest one was 3 hours away. So we just went out and kicked it and went back home, So I'm down for whatever.
Oh,
my shorty.
Any other questions?
Yeah, you said that you sing. Can we hear a little bit? We want to hear you sing. Can you sing a little song? We'll do the backup for you.
After y'all done popped all y'all balloons, y'all want me to sing for y'all.
Have
Don't
her
do it.
balloon on
Don't
pop.
do it.
So
They
sing
playing
to
the
her.
room.
How about
Don't
that?
do it.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Come on, your best note.
Your best note is crazy. Let me see. Trying to think of something that's pretty slick.
And Jodeci sound out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll know you can sing tonight.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Dang, JB.
This is your team. You notice, why is he hesitating? This is his opportunity to showcase his talent. Why ain't he doing that?
That's not what happened. I'm gonna explain what happened.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you another side of what happened.
Okay, let's see.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of that. JB, what we got? What we got? Happy.
Yeah, that's good.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
You sure?
Yeah, for sure. You got something? No. I'm just trying to think of a song. I almost want to go to my IG and see what I did last. Who's getting all of my love? Who's getting all of my love? That's how you gonna get it.
Okay.
Trying to think.
All right. That's dope, though. Scoot over for me a little bit.
Which
I'm gonna
way?
bring you out. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you out. Let's see if it's a match today. Okay. So that was a good question because he could sing for real. So now you know he wasn't lying.
To be honest,
do you have any other questions for her before I ask my final question?
I'm good.
Any more questions?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask: is it a match for you?
She's sweet. I'll take you out. But no, I ain't really dating right now, but I'll take you out on.
Talk to your mic.
Oh, I'm not dating right now, but I'll take you out. You know,
That's
ain't no wrong with that. It's always good to have a good time.
Yes.
Yeah, I like making.
Wait a minute. Why he ain't dating right now? He on the dating show looking for a girl. What's going on?
That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's
Okay,
what
hold on.
I'll fill it in.
Okay.
Women laugh and y'all to be happy. So
Why you not dating right now?
I'm just focused on music.
Okay.
That's it. I'm scared.
All right.
I'm scared.
Is it a match for you?
As far as finding love, I don't think so. But like you said, we can go on a date, be friends, be chill. Like I said, I like your vibe.
Yeah.
And yeah, but as far as finding actual love, I don't think there's a love connection.
Why not?
I would just say
too young.
Probably the age still for me. I am 34, so you're 29. There's the age gap there.
Lord.
So just realistically, me, my lifestyle,
Wow.
I'm a little bit more, mature and
You got
not saying
popped on by
immature
that.
or anything like that, but I'm older. You're 29, I'm 34, so I'm seasoned.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So love connection, no. Friend, do I like what I see? Yes.
That's true. I respect it.
Thank you, Becky. Get back in line, girl. And thank you so much for coming out. And we hope you enjoy and good luck with your journey, music and everything else.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Walk out.
Ain't none of them got no damn. So tell me what's going on, Zeus?
Okay, there's a couple of things. So I work in entertainment as well, right? And what happened was he got a call. Hey, we short on men. Just like Kendra G. As great as she is, she can't get men to come to her show. He couldn't get men to come. His boy was like, look, come to the show. And he said, I ain't got this. I ain't doing this. Bro, I'm on the other side of town. He was like, look, I'm going to do a favor for you or I'm going to do this for you, blah, blah, blah. But I need you to come. Don't tell me no. He came and showed up. If you notice, if you notice, he came as he was and he was chewing gum through the whole process.
Right.
So I've been there where somebody called me in for an interview or called me in and I didn't have the right resume. I didn't have this, but they needed a body. The person called me out. Was like, hey, well, your resume, I was told you was the guy, but the resume, I need this. And I was like, yeah, you don't understand. I came here 20 minutes ago. Like I got the call 20 minutes ago. So that's why he seems ill prepared.
Yeah.
And he does other things. So if he gets a call, I'm just making up numbers. And they say, hey, we're going to pay you $500. We need you to run the soundboard for 3 hours.
Oh.
That's good money. She ain't going to like that. But the other thing I want to share with you, I know this sounds harsh, but I think women sabotage themselves. Because there's a woman who is like the leading country Western influencer. Like she's with all the stars, she gets all the hits, she got all the likes. Her body looked the same as that girl, but she don't sabotage herself.
And I would say this though, it's different. I will offer this. So I agree with. First of all, let me say this. I agree with what Zeus said. 90%. I agree with what he just said because that makes sense. Because the guy did just say he just pulled up and he just got the call. So I dig that. On that last thing he said about that girl that's successful, that's got that physique and she popping out there. If the chick is already famous, like if she's like a Lizzo type chick and she already got clout and famous or whatever, if I mess with her, then that's still a flex because of who she is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you can get away with it then. You know? This chick, you don't know what doors a guy look at that and be like, and a woman look at that and be like, I don't know what doors this girl is opening for him. You know? Or, she's still a popping chick, but just an unknown chick that looks like that,
right?
That ain't gonna work for somebody that's trying to be in that game. That would be my take.
Right.
At 35.
Yeah, at 35. Right.
I mean, that whole lineup, that lineup just looked wild. That lineup just was, that don't even make sense to me, that lineup. It was just like, we just threw some chicks together. They was going to the store and we had to pull 6 chicks off the street. just 6 of them off the street and say, hell, can you be in a game show? Can you be on the show? Can you look for a date? They didn't match up none of the ages, the look, the hair, the clothes. They didn't match up nothing. Because from 1 to 6, it got bigger, more worse. From 1
Yeah, it's 2 somewhat in shape chicks on there. And
no, it's 3 in shape. It's 2, 3, and 4.
I would debate too, but I get what you're saying. My thing on this is just, those chicks wasn't it. They wasn't it. And then they was going at how the guy was dressed.
Right.
And it's like look at the girl in the leather. She ain't in no position to be talking about somebody need to be dressed in a mature way. Just respectfully. That outfit is kind of wild. I mean, it is what it is, but she dressed like she's 17 going to the captain of the football's high school party or something.
I said when we started, it was number 1, number 3, and number 5 that know they needed to quit. Know they need to go back in their closet and pick something else out. 1, 3, and 5. The rest of them, okay. This right here, I don't know, but I'm saying this, no.
Okay,
no,
so when the promoter
no.
guy, when the engineer, singer / producer, when that last guy came on and the girl had a chance, he said, "Hey, it might not be love, but let's go out on a date and have fun." She had a chance to be more. If you're an influencer, you create opportunities.
Right.
When you 34, you can't overvalue yourself. When you overweight, you guys brought up Lizzo as the benchmark, right? What's Lizzo's big goal the last year? Losing weight.
Right.
So when that lady had to get up there and say, I'm just going to pop my balloon, she missed the whole point. Right. The whole point is them to go. Yeah, the last lady in the school dress outfit.
Right.
She missed the whole point. And I think sometimes that's what our sisters do. They make it about them versus make it about the moment. Hey, you know what? Let's go on this date, AKA you had to correct me, HQ, and this is why women are beautiful. Let's go on a coffee date. Let's make a 2-week plan and see how we work together.
Right.
Because he working on stuff, she working on stuff, work on it together.
Right.
With that said, I'm in.
Yeah, this is wild. I mean, this is the wildest one I done came across in a minute. I looked at the lineup and said, what the hell do they got to say? But none of them picked none of it. It's just like they pulled them off the street. They just said, hey, come on in here and we need y'all to line up because we need to make a show. That's all I got from this. What you got from it, Lex?
Yeah, definitely. This is just one of those things. It's just a last minute thrown together. It's not professional. It's not well done. And it wasn't properly planned. And you can tell by the candidates, the effort, just everything. It's a low budget version of what Arlette is doing.
There you go. And Arlette, I heard that's bombing. I heard that ain't.
Yeah, the Netflix version kind of bombed.
Did y'all see the Netflix?
I seen some clips of it. I ain't watched the whole thing, but I seen some clips of it.
And it ain't no good.
Yeah, it's not quite the same. Part of it is because I'll just say this, the way Arlette has a big effect on that show. Like if you look at all these imitations,
right?
One of the main reasons that show flows the way it does is because of her like commanding the conversation in the direction of the show when she up there. And also, the people they're better at kind of choosing people, even though a lot of those people are still clowns. Right. But aesthetically, a lot of them are at least more pleasing, you know.
And she's aesthetically pleasing as well.
Yeah, that helps
too. And she don't come out with the tattoos.
Yeah,
she's clean.
Clean.
She's very clean.
Yeah,
hair clean, shoes clean. Everything has been nice. And the whole lineup has been sort of even age-wise and this, that, and the other. It's like, look, what in the hell did y'all sell to Netflix? What did they sell to Netflix? What the hell is going on?
Well,
cash grab.
She's also feminine. and she is very good at finessing. When it could be volatile, she doesn't make it more volatile. She says, you know what, we're going to go ahead and move on.
Yeah,
she's very good at like absorbing that and just keeping it on the flow. When
So
you go
is
in,
she gonna continue
sorry,
is she gonna continue this, or she's not gonna continue this?
no, they're going to keep doing their YouTube thing. I just think when you give the concept to a corporation, they gonna put Hollywood in it. They gonna do certain things, and we're being really harsh on the first version.
Wait a minute, but she gets to keep her. She gets to keep. Oh, she
Yeah,
just
she gets to keep her
idea.
YouTube. Yeah, she gets to keep her YouTube. She's just they're basically like leasing out the platform, but they still get
the intellectual
theirs.
property.
Yeah, the IP exactly.
Oh, okay. So she gets to keep doing her. Okay, so I keep going over there. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going over there. The Pop the Balloon, they just thought it was gonna be something real quick and they could make money out of it, but I heard it wasn't no good. So that's crazy.
Well, I think they're going to make more. There's a famous comedian called Tony Hinchcliffe. He does Kill Tony. Netflix did the same thing. They took over his show, and then they had to learn the rhythm of which one they're going to do to make it good. That's all. It's just, we're being really critical. We want success, and then the first one we're like, oh, that ain't nothing. Versus like, oh, you know what? At least they got it on Netflix. Okay, let's see what else they keep doing with it.
Oh, okay. See, I ain't even seen it, so I don't know. Because I was like, man, I don't want to I don't want to ruin the Pop the Balloon if I watch that one and then it just be totally different or totally better. I don't know, but I guess I give it a watch and see where it goes. Give me your last and final thoughts on this, guys.
Go ahead, Lex.
Go, Lex.
I think
you kind of
if you're gonna put together. I'm sorry, what'd you say, HQ?
I said you kind of did when you said we kind of did go over what's wrong with these ladies. But
oh yeah, I think if you're gonna put together one of these type of shows,
right,
do it in a more professional manner. And Zeus made a good point. The fact that they just had to call him over last minute, that let me know you didn't have proper guests and contestants plan. Put it together right. Make sure they got the right aesthetics. They're dressed right. And and do it right. Do it right.
I mean, where do they get these contestants from? That's the whole point. Where do they get
store?
Huh?
The corner store.
The corner store.
That's where they got them from.
At the cash exchange, you know what's up. Don't act like you don't know what the cash exchange is. Hey, you busy? We doing it. Pop the balloon. Okay, I'm in.
Oh, okay. So to go down there to the local strip club or whatever and just pick six out. Oh, okay, I got you.
Like Big Nietzsche of Ugly Money. That's what they do.
Oh, okay. Didn't know.
I think for your purposes, I think it's good because I think this is what we need. We need to say, okay, how are we dressing? How can we court better? Because I think the biggest thing in dating missing is social skills. And just you don't have to go out to a date to close a deal. Right. You need to go out to a date to have the conversation.
Right. And the coffee date is the beginning. It's not it's the beginning of the courtship. If people could get back to the courtship deal, I think romance went out the window and romantic music went out the window.
Agreed.
All the romantic music is like bumping and grinding. Instead of listening to songs like the Isley Brothers, the way R. Kelly used to sing, man, those are more along the lines of really romantic and telling you a story about being in love and that kind of thing. I think all this romance went out the window when these songs went away like this.
So, hey, HQ, go ahead, Zeus.
No. Go ahead. I interrupted you 2 times. I appreciate
it. Yeah, no problem, man. Panel etiquette, proper panel etiquette. Yeah, HQ, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What would you say if you got a young, hot prospect in front of you, young girl, she in her 20s still, 26, 28, real fine, put together right, no tattoos, and she say, a coffee date don't get it for me. What's your response to her if she said that to you?
If I was a man and she said it to me?
No. If you y'all women talking.
Oh. And then I'd ask her, what kind of date are you used to?
Yeah, and she said, "All right, he got to break bread on me, etc., etc."
Then
he
I
want me to go
don't
out.
expect to get respect.
Okay, all right,
I
I
would
dig
tell
that.
right there. Don't expect to get respect.
Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Like if he like, I got to go to a high end restaurant, otherwise I ain't,
That's why I don't
the-
encourage men on the first date. That's why I don't encourage men to go on the first date and taking a woman to a high-end restaurant. I encourage them to go on a coffee date. A coffee date don't cost you no money. That's $20 thrown away. If it ain't no good date, then it ain't no good date, and that's just $20 that you out. But if you go on a date and you find a person that you might have some interest in, that you might have a flow with, then the $20 is worth it, right? So you ain't out of nothing.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
The date, as a guy, you should make it as affordable as possible. Make it interesting.
Right.
Make it affordable. And,
I'm just saying that should be the lowest lowest kind of date that you would go on would be a coffee date. Meet me at Starbucks. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do from there. Or meet me at Starbucks and she not who you think she is or who you want, she's not what you want her to be, then you could just part from the Starbucks. But if it's better than what you think is going to be, the date is going well, then you bounce off and go somewhere else. See? But the coffee date is the first step because you can always leave and never talk to the person again. And that's why a coffee date is the best date. As I said, when I went on first dates, I'd go to what is it? That damn Waffle House. I'd go to Waffle House.
Yeah.
Because I know I could get up and walk out. Because I know there's a whole bunch of people sitting in there looking at us. And, that way I ain't got to worry about a person trying to grab me, or I don't have to worry about them cussing me. I don't have to worry about any of those things. Right? I could just get up and walk out if I wanted to. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of segmenting the dates and going from place to place and place. Yeah, right. For sure.
And then you can time it, decide whether you're gonna pay more money from having that coffee date. It's just a lot. You just got to plan it correctly, and then you really won't be out of no money. Nobody has to be out in any really, really good big money. So coffee date it is. Well, we'll be back here tomorrow because I got some more contestants for y'all. No, potential candidates for y'all tomorrow.
And I appreciate you doing that, HQ. You're doing a really good job. Keep stepping it up. Keep stepping it up.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank y'all for joining the panel. Thank y'all. This was short and sweet. That's all it was. Did y'all see my last video where Kendra got in a fight with that one dude?
Yes.
I seen a little bit of it. I couldn't finish it, but yeah, that was something was fishy about that.
Yeah, we knew something was fishy. That motherfucker, he 80 years old.
I got comments for you. I got comments down there in your profile.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
He pretending to be 80 years old. Wait a minute. My question is this. I wanted to ask somebody. Why did he do that?
Clout, attention.
That's crazy. He could have got clout and attention just being himself.
I'm not even trying to figure all that out. When dudes do stuff like that, I just walk away.
I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? He could have. He was still a above average looking guy. He was in his 40s. He's not married. If any of the other stuff is true, besides the fact that he wasn't 80, if any of that other stuff is true, he would have been a decent enough guy on Kendra G. But he came up there.
But if I got to go through all your shenanigans to understand you,
right,
it's a hard pass.
Wow. Yeah, and him and Kendra got into it on that
for real.
And I was like, wow, that's crazy. But
they was slugging it out.
Yes, slugging it out. Well, he deserved it. He deserved to get punched in the face because he made Kendra. Well, Kendra didn't look bad. He's the one who looks bad now. I don't even know who he is. Maybe he's just a person that's on TikTok.
You know what's funny though? You know how Zeus mentioned about Arlette being extremely clean, feminine. Right. You mentioned it kind of too. Now look at Kendra G in comparison to how you seen her act versus Arlette. And Arlette is probably 15 years younger than her.
Right.
Yeah. So look who's married into a successful guy, and look who's not.
And Arlette is really she seems like a really nice woman. Very fit. feminine woman. She seems that way.
Transparent, not
Right.
trying to force build any toxic. Nope. Even
Right.
when they do the catch-ups and it's toxic, she says, okay, let's look at something else. She'll steer it away.
Right.
Now, something else, and Lex, I think you brought it up. Thank you for understanding what I was saying. Remember when we were talking about, I don't remember, maybe it's 2 episodes ago, we were talking about something and the lady said $75,000 and then $250,000 came in somehow. And
Right.
we was kind of confused. You remember?
Oh, when Kendra
Yeah.
250, the lady said
Right.
something about
and I couldn't figure out why it got messed up like that. You know
What?
why? Because it was edited.
Oh, okay.
That's why we couldn't figure. Like we was like, wait a minute, where did that come from? Because it was edited. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Because I thought Kendra said it. Kendra did say it, but
it came
something
later.
like that. Something came weird.
Yeah, it wasn't in the flow. I got you.
Okay. I had to go back and look at that. I definitely do. Well, thank y'all guys. Thank you for coming.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Check out the
All right.
video for today, and then we will be here tomorrow to do our potential candidates.
Take it easy.
Thank
All right.
you. Triple thank you. Thank you. And I thank y'all for stop screen. Ooh. And I thank y'all for showing up this evening. We'll be back tomorrow. Unless the world ends and something happens, I won't be back tonight. But thank you. We will be back tomorrow at 6:00 to do potential candidates. Thank you, guys. Dr. Steele, J, Reed, Natural, Zeus, Lex, Natural, everybody. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you. How y'all like my exit? This is my new exit video.